And a good afternoon to you from the Wave 3 Storm Center. Here we are once again. It's another day in paradise here, isn't it?
Well, we had over 300 people check in. Our discussion yesterday we're still experimenting with this with our new webcam, but I am pleased to announce, and you told me about this a few minutes ago, we're going to be able to insert weather maps coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, maybe in September we'll be able to actually do some weather. I mean, in the meantime, we're just kind of moving a little slow.
Well, we're just going to kind of talk about it. So, how about the weekend first?
All right, you want to start out with that? I mean, maybe a few clouds here or there, but all in all, pretty good, right? maybe
all afternoon,
maybe a good weekend.
You've been wanting to do that.
Your ice cream's melting.
Excuse me. Anyway. We've got a little front coming in Friday that may trigger a shower, but the moisture is pretty limited. So a dry weekend. It's just a matter of, with this dry ground and the sun beats down on it. It's just a matter. I mean, it would be comfortable in the morning because we have a wide range of temperatures. Sometimes out in the desert, you can go 60 degrees in the morning and go to over 100 in the afternoon.
Well, it's amazing how dry it really is. I mean, the ground's literally cracking in places up to about an inch wide. I was over in Lexington over the weekend, and then down near Bardstown just yesterday. I mean, just everything's terribly dry. So need a good soaking rain. We just haven't had it out of Fay.
Fay kind of failed us. We've had a few showers in the area that will be ending overnight, but we'll see a big jump. We could have like a 25, 30 degree temperature difference by Monday. I think between your low and your high.
Talking gas prices again.
I'm not going to talk gas prices again. I'm still upset, but we won't get into that there. But
big sports weekend too, right?
There's no basketball going on this week. Oh, you got all sorts of sports. Yeah. Why is everything you put up on the screen kind of like hits me right in the face?
Sorry about that. I'm headed to the lake.
How about this? Don't move. Okay, just sit right there. Pay no attention to the man behind the card there. Okay. But speaking of soaking rain.
Johnny Carson all of a sudden.
Speaking of soaking rain, thank goodness we don't have too many more of these graphics.
It's electric.
But the Hurricane Center, shifts this track around on Gustav, and it's still pretty far out there.
Yeah.
So the AccuWeather is saying maybe east of Houston, maybe toward Beaumont, where Rita went. But the Hurricane Center is putting right now more toward the Biloxi area, which would be good news for New Orleans. It would kind of keep the highest winds out of there. But the one thing I want to point out, if it takes that path to Biloxi, I really think there's a chance we could have that heavy rain up in our area by about Wednesday of next week.
Well, and we're looking at all the computer models that we looked at throughout the day today. While they vary a little bit, the general trend is going to be it's going to move into the Gulf. It's going to feed off the warmer waters. It will become a major hurricane, and somewhere between those locations, going to get hit.
So, in other words, where is my beach graphic? Where's the beach graphic?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. One over and down. Down,
Where?
Down. Umbrella. There
okay, so in other words, if you're going to the beach, you may not want to be going to Gulf Shores or Biloxi, anything like that. If anybody is still tuned in after putting up this, thank you very much. We appreciate it. But we'll track this Gustav as it goes along here. But that could be our next shot of getting a decent rain.
Well, and we need it, so no complaints there. I know they don't need the rain and the terrible weather it may bring to the south. But anyway, that's the big talk you're going to hear in the news over the next couple days will be about Gustav.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
If this is the way it's going to be every day, we have no hope.
Okay, thanks for tuning in. And again, weather maps coming in a couple of weeks on this.
All right, we'll see you back here later this evening.